Back from their brief hiatus, the fifth album from the indie rock group Bloc Party sees them going back to a more alternative dance route, and needless to say the album is pretty underwhelming in terms of both sound and lyrics. Whilst it's not violently horrible for the most part, it's a very boring, turgid and slow experience that, despite being just over 3/4 of an hour long, it feels way longer. The instrumentation is quite low-key, muddy and doesn't pack much of a punch. However, a few melodies and grooves do slip through the net, and in some points of the album there are some engaging moments where the listener can connect with what's being delivered, and along with backing harmonies there are some brief hints of genuinely good music. But the lack of vibrancy becomes tiresome and the thirst for something energetic becomes almost immediate. Where this album does falter is in its lyrics. They may not entirely be original, but they are personal, which is fine, but when they are lacking in quality, depth and substance, and when those themes infuse religious aspects and asking God's assistance to help the protagonist get through a painful breakup, the results are clumsy, uninteresting and rather insipid and lack anything tangible. Although this may be lead singer Keely Okereke at his most vulnerable state, his delivery feels very mundane, bleak and uninspired. Despite the themes being very personal to him, it doesn't transpire to the listener all that well and makes the experience all that more a difficult one. Overall, I score this album a 53 out of 100.